Okay, so we're going to start off with the acetone. We'll put about that much in. How much is that? About half a cup or so. You don't have to measure. Watch this. It's not fit. Look. I'm not sure if you can see that. Hold on. Give the camera a better angle there. See that? Okay. Get a better camera angle. Come on. Okay, so if you're wondering how much foam that was, this was an ice chest. I'll put the measurements down below. I have the lid over here, so I didn't use the lid. I have all this stuff anyways. So I used about half of it. Okay. And we got all of this glue. Yeah, so don't use gloves. These are trash now. Yep. Okay, so they're all dusted. These are just too basic. And then the green ones. Alright. So I learned don't use gloves when you're picking up the glue. Ouch. So when the foam is in the acetone, it's still liquid. Then when you take it out, it will solidify. It gives you time to work with it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it on here. A little sticky, but not too bad. Grab a little bit more. Good measure. Now I want to keep some liquid in there to keep it liquid. Oops. And if you think about it, it's nail polish. Nail polish goes on your hands, so whatever. Now I'm just going to let it kind of drip off me. Yeah, now it's not going to do it. Just dipping my fingers in the liquid, get all that stuff off. Grab a little bit more. Oh, I think I probably have enough, but I'm gonna squish it down in there. So. Okay, I got them. Oops. Got them all done. A trick that I just learned was to, it wants to stick to your fingers, so just keep the nail polish on your fingers when you're patting it, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I need to get this out of this container before it sticks, because it will stick to plastic. That's why it was sticking to my gloves. Alright, but my trick is to get the rest of this out. I'll just get a little bit more of the acetone in there, swish it around. Yeah, I totally forgot that it does stick to plastic, but takes a minute. And the good thing is, any excess acetone you can pour back in the bottle. But this glue has to stay wet. So as long as it's not a problem, just leave it in there. So what a mess, huh? It's not that bad. Whoops. Except for when I spill. Well, still not that bad. So I'm gonna go wipe this out with a paper towel before it dries. Well, it's got nail polish on it, so nail polish remover on it, so that will help. Probably all those bits I can put back in the glue. Let's see. Get more of that stuff I spilled. Well, I might have ruined this container, but now you know. Whatever container you use, just don't use it for food. I think I got it all out because I used the nail polish remover to wipe it out. But I will not use this for food anymore. Alright, so look, here's the mess that just came off of that. Just put it back in there. Anyways, I'm going to clean this up. See it a little bit. Okay. Now, I noticed there's a lot of bubbles. I don't remember The first one I did being like that. Okay, it's still a little bit soft, but as you can see, it's already ready to, still not hard all the way, but okay. So all I have to do is cut those out. They're pretty light. I'll probably end up putting a little bit of paint on them, but okay, there's that one. This is the roses. I'm just going to do it like this. Oh, that one didn't turn out. This one didn't turn out. The rest turned out. I just need more color on them. Oh, it looks kind of cute with that transparent look to it too. We'll definitely see how those look. I'll cut one out once they dry enough. Ooh, this one has a little hole in it. Probably fix that with paint. And that one does too because it had those bubbles. Still so soft. Looks good. Just needs a little bit more definition with some paint. Like it. Okay, move that to the side. Now watch this one. Oh, I can't wait for this one. Please turn out. Just getting all the edges. Ooh, looks good. Now, before I cut any out, I'm going to let them harden up a little bit because it's still really kind of soft. But wow, that looks cool. Definitely need some paint on them, but so, let me get a close up. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and cut out. Some of it's so brittle, but let's see. When it gets hard enough, it'll be easy to like break around it. tiniest little. And then it's kind of thick, so I can actually like get a piece of sandpaper and just get rid of that, or a nail file. Alright, I'm not going to sit and have you watch me cut all these out, but I'm going to cut all of these out, and I'm going to start painting on them. So, see, there's some of the repairs for the holes. And, that's not a good angle here. And there's no more holes. I'm trying to show you. Okay, here they are, all painted. Siento cada día que voy perdiendo la razón de seguir viviendo cuando tú no estás. Sueño por la noche con volverte a ver.